Will left his native land of beauty for a place of equally stunning beauty, Edmonton. It took him a while to adjust to Edmonton. Here he is in his younger days, desperately trying to fit in with the crowd. One thing led to another, and he found himself on a beach with a bunch of medical physicists from the Cross Cancer Institute. "Why don't you join us?" they said. And so he did. And thus began his career in medical physics. Despite his great career in Edmonton, soon he found the snow was too much, so he traded in his snow tires for a kayak by moving to Victoria. He joined a ragtag group of physicists and helped transition the department to what it has become today. But his early days were filled with struggles, such as substance abuse and poor choices of clothing. Some argued that he did too much, and that he was too productive.
Those bloody Australians, always trying to do someone else's job. At first, it was appreciated. After a while, though, we began to worry about our job security.
There was this one time during my residency that he was critiquing a plan, and he looks at the plan, and his critique is, "Shadi, what are these ripples on your isodoses?" And I was thinking, what is he talking about? And I had to zoom to the max to be able to see these ripples. And he says, "I seriously think you should investigate these." I mean, I swear nobody would have been able to see them without a microscope.
But he overcame those challenges, and after a long, successful career in Victoria, it was soon time to say goodbye. Here are some colleagues reminiscing over Will's contributions over the years.
Yes, so Will, he's departed, of course. Now, most people have come from, what's the name of that little island off Australia? Oh yeah, New Zealand. Well, they're not very clever over there on that island, but, Will seems to be a bit of an exception. He's certainly a valuable contributor to our department, and we're really going to miss him.
Is there anything specific you're going to miss about Will?
Well, I mean, he probably wasn't that important, but maybe his silly accent or some of the April Fool's jokes that he used to bring to amuse us all around that time of the year. But I think that's about all I can think of at this time.
In every college department, there is a feeling in the air that physicists have all the answers. And you know what? That is true. I totally agree with that. Because when I first came here, I learned that very quickly. When somebody came to my office with a tough question, with an unresolvable question, with beyond my scope questions, I always had the right answer. Go and ask to Will. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's gone.
His departure resulted in a variety of challenges, forcing the Department of Physics to find different ways to replace his productivity.
Hey, Eclipse is down. Nobody can do anything.
Well, we just upgraded to Windows 7 on HDR and we cannot load any patients.
Hey, so like all the treatment units are down and the database is toast. Could you take a look?
I'm not Will!
But in some areas, his absence was less noticeable.
Hey Tim, you going to that retirement shindig thing they keep talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's for that English guy, right? Bill Onsbaker, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. The guy that was always late.
Yeah, I remember. He had that really loud phone, right? If I recall.
Yeah, pretty loud and annoying. I'm not really gonna miss that.
Yep.
Say, do you know that Will is retiring?
Will? Who's Will?
You don't know who he is. He's been working here as a medical physicist for 25 years.
Oh, do you mean the guy next to me that has this annoying telephone ring?
Exactly. Yeah, he's the one with the crazy Aussie accent.
Oh, yeah. He's not Australian. He's from Edmonton. I met him about 20 years ago when I was there, and he used to dress so much differently then.
Okay. Right. He had a lot bigger hair back then. It's going to be, sad to see him go.
Sure, if you say so.
Hey, did you hear Will's retiring?
Who?
Will? Never heard of him. Me neither.
Hey, did you hear Will's retiring?
Who's Will?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Hey guys, did you know that Will's retiring? Who's that?
But seriously, we'll miss your crazy Australian accent, Will.
I thought he had come from England. Really?
So, knowing that Will is retiring, is there anything you'd like to share with us?
Yes. Will is a brilliant mind. He had his role in every single project what we had in department, and especially his Epidus. It's outstanding software, and he made major contribution to every single project. I think he is from Edmonton.
Edmonton? I thought he was from England.
No, maybe from Australia.